and the next generation access broadband. Thank you. You are welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, Director of Ceremonies Mwaya. Honorable Ministers and Permanent Secretaries and delegates, may I add something that may be of interest to you, that Dr. Leonard Chamriho was educated in Tanzania, United States of America, and Japan, where he successfully earned a bachelor's degree in engineering in Tanzania, then master's degree in engineering in USA, then PhD in engineering in Japan. Indeed, he has never failed and he has never recited any exam. Can we give him half claps, please? And I'm told now he's still practicing engineering in his spare time, apart from being a permanent secretary. Now, may I take this opportunity to welcome or invite him to take the floor. He's a humble person, and frankly speaking, Chamriho is married and is very kind and a humble grandson of Tanzania. Dr. Chamriho, wherever you are, kindly walk to the high table. Can we give him some half claps again? Kindly take the floor, and now you will manage this session, chair, plenary session number 2. Karib.
Thank you very much, Director of Ceremony, Honorable Ministers. Thank you for allowing me to be your chair for this particular session with the thematic area title, High Altitude Platform Station, abbreviated as HAPS, and the Next Generation Access, abbreviated as NGA, broadband. Honorable Ministers, there is a desire to expand the availability of broadband access throughout the SADC region, inclusive of the rural communities via national broadband networks. This calls for the need to resolve the high cross-border interconnection and transit costs. To enhance prospects for competition in this facilitated facilities-based area, you as policymakers need to explore policies, partnerships, investments, and utilization of government-owned infrastructure, among other things. Now, with that short introduction, I would like to call upon the presenters of this particular theme to come and take their respective chairs here so that we can proceed. So I'll call upon Mr. Andrew Rugege, the Regional Director for Africa International Telecommunication Union, ITU. Also, Dr. Anna Prose, Head of Government Relations. This is for the Loon Project. I will also call upon Mr. Jacob Munodawafa, Executive Secretary of the Southern Africa Telecommunication Association, SATA, and Motima Hope, who will present Facebook Hubs. This will be 4, so that you don't overshadow me. I think you can come and flank me here. Before I allow the first speaker, who will be Andrew, to give his keynote presentation, ITU Emerging Broadband Technologies, Activities, and Sustainability. Now, it's Andrew. Okay, I'm advised that Andrew will start with a maximum of 10 minutes, maximum. So if you are approaching 8, I will complain. Andrew, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Honorable ministers here present, and let me especially address the Honorable Minister Isaac Kamwerwe, MP, our host minister. Excellencies, ambassadors, and high commissioners, and the entire diplomatic corps here. my colleagues, heads of international organizations and intergovernmental organizations, senior officials, friends, ladies and gentlemen. If I forgot anybody, I apologize, but good afternoon. Or is it? Yes, it is good afternoon. I only have 10 minutes, so I'm going to be very quick.
This one, the point over there.
This is forward.
This is forward, this is back, this is back.
Okay. As he introduced me, my name is Andrew Rujeje. I'm the ITU Regional Director for Africa. I'm also the representative to the African Union and UNECA. And my job is to ensure that the mission of the ITU, which is connecting the world, actually works in Africa more than everywhere else. In ITU, we operate, to this mission, we operate in 3 groups. They are called bureaus. One is the Development Bureau. The other one is the Standardization Bureau. The other one is the Radio Communication Bureau. And I call them teams because we tag team to make sure that the world is connected. Particularly to the subject that we are speaking to of emerging technologies, it is impossible to address all the activities that we have in emerging technologies. But I will speak to a few. I will speak to a few that are relevant. And first of all, let me say, if this thing works.